Hey everybody, welcome back. This is my, I guess I call it my WoW journal, or no, WoW blog video 3, WoW video blog, yeah. And I'm actually going to be taking a break on this character. I'll probably still play him every week, but I'm actually not enjoying Druids as much as I used to. And I apologize if I sound too quiet. My roommate is right now trying to sleep. Well, roommate, is that what you call it? When you and your buddy have a basement apartment together. Sounds kind of gay now I think about it, but anyways, none of that happens around here. So I hit 85 actually a few days ago, and I hit it really fast. I got one more leveled. Sweet. So already you can see I have 2,285 achievement points. It's like day 10, I think, or day 11 since I've played from level 1. Yeah, I know. No life. What a fucking idiot. Anyways, what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you my levels here. So, level 85. So, I started 524, and I hit 85 on 602. So, you guys can do the math. I think that's 8 or 9 days. Already, I'm actually kind of getting geared. This is what I look like. As you can see, I got a bit of good gear on me. If you know your gear, that is. Here's the human form. Anyways, let me show you. Here's my helmet. I353. Tons of blues still, but I got a few epics. Like, the staff is awesome. Anyways, you can check out, you can, look up my name anyways and find out more stats, but, yeah, it's, a little more than I thought I would. I had a fast time. Here, I'll show you what I got. So I did the dungeons, and I got this the first day of hitting 85. Where is it? So I got my classic Dungeon Master, Northrend, and, all of them but Outlands. Yeah, I gotta do them for Outlands still, but here, Cataclysm, I already did my dungeon hero, and then where was it? Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, they're heroic. Okay, here you go, classic dungeon hero. Oh yeah, Cataclysm. Why did I say classic? Failure. Anyways, I did all the heroic ones, and I got this the day I basically dinged 85, or that night or whatever, because it says 6:03, and I think it was 6:02, so it was like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or whatever. But yeah, I did all the heroics. Funny thing is, I could do heroics right when I hit 85, and after I was done that night, I was able to do the new content, which is what is it? The Zanlanger, whatever. It's the ZG and ZG and ZA. Yeah. Oh, it's a lock for the day. I could do random anyways. And my Valor points this week is already capped at 980. Well, capped for what I could do in random dungeon for heroic and the Rise of the Zangalair or whatever. For raid, I could earn a bit more, but I can't earn 1,250 points. I could only earn, doing the math there, 270 more points I could earn if I did some raiding. So, as you can see from the bar graph there, or bar, not graph, but the bar there, all that is earned for people who prefer to solo or who are into raiding. Like, I'm into raiding, but like we're not in a raiding yet type guild. But it just shows you can get a lot of Valor points without even having to be in a raid guild. And as you can see, this gear is from ZA or ZG, I forget which one, and it's really good gear. 253, I-253 gear. So you do not have to be a raider to get really good gear. You just need to be a little dedicated. So yeah, I kind of overplayed this character. It's not that I'm being burned out with druids, but druids aren't really quite the same for me anymore. I'm kind of used to having, let's say I got injured, I take some fall damage and, oh, too much fall damage. Really bad example there. Come on, I thought I was going to have, like, 20% left of health. When you take damage, like lots of damage, you're in PvP or even PvE. In the past you were able to heal up. You were able to go into, out of form and actually heal yourself, and the heal was not too bad. I mean, you can put a couple good dots on and you can do a lot of healing. That is gone. That doesn't exist anymore. I can't believe I just died. I'm such a friggin' idiot. By the way, the FPS is 30 because of Fraps locking it at 30. Not that my computer sucks. If it sucks, it would be jumping everywhere. I can't move it from 30, it's always 30. Usually I get like 150 FPS. For people who are like, how do you do that? Because I get only like 50 FPS and I have a brand new computer, la la la. There's one big secret. Turn off shadows. Shadows in this game are brutal. They're not properly optimized, and yeah, they're disgusting. There's a hint going around that actually there may be a 64-bit version coming for 4.2, if not 4.3. I believe it was some of the Lua scripting. There was some 64-bit coding saw or something like that. But anyways, look, I'll show you my healing right when I res here. So there's my health. I'm gonna throw this on me. So that is pretty much my best heal right now. Look at how bad it's healing for that little dot. Here, this regrowth used to be so overpowered. So look at the heal it does. And you can't see it, but there's these little lines that show up on the end. That's showing you what the next tick is going to be for a round. It's really horrible. Actually, my natural, not being in combat, is healing faster than what this was healing, the rejuvenation. It's a little hard to show you. Yeah, it's a little. I was going to try to take some combat, but there's nothing here I can even really combat at. But all I can tell you, it's really bad. Nourishment, it'll tell you what it's up here. So that only did 3,000. I have this other heal I probably haven't even looked at, Healing Dutch. I don't even have it on my hotbar. That one probably does okay. 11k. Yeah, not really. So, 11k, you're like, well, that's a lot. Well, guys, my health is 1,000, or 100,000. That only healed me 1/10 of my health. I'm already out of mana. I would have to use a lot. That uses 5.5k mana. I have 2,300 mana. Using that 4 times would use all my mana up. You get the idea. It's just, you can't heal yourself. And I'm not saying, oh, druids suck or anything, but druids aren't what I like it anymore. I guess I played druids back when druids were a little more epic for soloing, I guess, and you can heal yourself really well, and you can also do full DPS really well. We rock at swipe. Basically, when you're doing dungeons, guys, here's the key. You just swipe, 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 swipe. When you're low on swipe, you hit Tiger Fury, swipe, 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 swipe. If you're doing a big amount of swipe, like, you have like 10 guys there, tankas, whatever, then you hit your berserk, and then you go swipe, 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 swipe. You throw any trinkets up and swipe, swipe, swipe. The key is to swipe, and I've hit 80, 90,000 DPS a second, depending on how big of a group of the guys are. Most of the time it's only about 15 or whatever. I can do about 15 single target, and about 20 plus, of course, multiple targets. It's rough, it's up and down, but I guess that would be my biggest tip right now. So I'm thinking of going Paladin or Death Knight. I think Paladin would be better for soloing, and I think I enjoyed Paladin. Like, Paladin was my last kind of 85, or not 85, pardon me, my last 80 that I really enjoyed, which was back when I was playing on Garrosh or something like that, and I had an 80, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And I think that would be the one I would go for if I were to start a new character. So yeah, I guess I'll be leveling again from the date of, what's today? June the 5th, 2011. So hopefully I will be 85 in 2 or 3 weeks from now. I mean, I've already done it once, so I'm probably going to be burnt out a bit, and I'll probably be jumping on this character here and there too, so it will be a lot slower. I think I did this character in 9 days, so yeah. Oh, and Andy, my buddy, bought me this mount, which I think in the end he just took it from my money. Little bastard. But anyways, I gave him $25 for food or something someday, and he says he didn't accept it because he didn't buy it, and then he accepted it, and then he bought me this mount. But anyways, whatever. It's probably worth $25 anyways. Look at this mount. Isn't that epic? It's not that homosexual, fairy mount that Blizzard had before, but a really epic-looking mount. Very good. I bet you Blizzard will make millions and millions of dollars of sales. I mean, if you think about it, look, there's another guy there. A lot of people have these already, but if you put the math together, if 1 million people were to buy this, that would be more than one. No, that would be less than 1/10 of the population. Let's just say 1 million for fun, right? They would make $25 million in sales. So, even if they sold 100,000 of these, they would make, what is that, like 1,500 million or something? I can't think right now. But anyways, you get my point. They would make a crap load of money selling these. But it's a nice mount. I haven't figured out the loop thing. I don't know if that's something I do or if he loops once in a while, but I saw it in a video, unless if that was a different animation applied to it, but it doesn't actually happen in game. But I saw like the guy looping. But it's kind of cool being in Stormwind and having all these active players around. It brings back memories of like the days when Storm was busy and so was Ironforge. I believe Stormwind is busier than Ironforge these days. Oops. Hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy. And if we go over here, this part of Stormwind is really busy too. This is actually where I keep my hearth, and this is where I live usually. So I don't hang around that part of Stormwind. I hang out in the back in the Dwarven district. It's actually a nice little friendly area. And actually it's kind of getting popular here too. Look at all the people. Got a bunch of people in the auction house there, and a bunch of people in the bank too. Back in the day, this was actually a little less popular, but over time people started to make their home here. And it makes sense. I mean, if you go over here... where are we? Oh, fail. So we were just right there. So if you go right here, here's all the portals to get you everywhere. So, yeah, it would make sense that you would make your home right here, closer to the portals. I did it personally just because it was just a little less people here, but... yeah, so I guess that's about it. I mean, I got geared really, really fast. I'm item level 249. I hit 246, I think it was, on the first night before I went to bed, hitting 85. Which is kind of funny, because, I mean, just hit that so fast. And, I mean, I only bought, I think, 2 items off the auction house. The rest were, I mean, I didn't even spend over 1,000 or anything. All the rest was basically Valor. I had a lot of Valor points. Or, no, I'm sorry, is it Justice? Here, let me look at my currency. Yes, Justice points. I had a crap load, so yeah, it was exciting. If I go for my Paladin, I already have a 2-handed axe ready. Well, I have already created a Paladin. I'll show you in a minute. But you know what sucks? This is the heirloom gear, and all she does is sell the same crap. So she sells the chests, weapons, shoulders, and trinkets. That's a good trinket if I ever make a mage character or whatever. I may actually do that eventually, but yeah, you can get Helm now and the back piece, but you can only get that in the guild. I believe the Helm is level 20 and the back piece is level 10, and you have to be honored with the guild. So I think I may be honored now. Okay, so I'm now honored with the guild, so now I could buy it, but the problem is the guild's only level 8, and we've had this guild forever. Yeah, it just hit 8 actually, so it was 8 when I was offline, so now our Hearthstone is only 15-minute cooldown. So yeah, there's another benefit of joining our guild. But anyways, all the details about my server and stuff is always in the description. I'm going to log out here and show you my Paladin. So, I know that name sounds weird for a female. Slattern, or Queen. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep Slattern. It just sounds weird, but I may change it. I don't know. Slattern, Slattern, Slattern. It sucks when it comes to coming up with names. But anyways, I'll show you the character for now. So I've already walked to Stormwind and got the... just because I like the look of it. It goes with the armor. I don't have pants on. No heirloom pants. What the hell is the need for pants, right? No boots. But anyways, here's my character. So I got the 2 trinkets. So right here, like, increase your haste rating by 1. So right now, each trinket does 260%, or, failed, 2.6% more haste. So, I mean, that's pretty good. You can't really go too wrong with that. I have Crusader on this, so once in a while it procs. I'm like doing 200 damage a hit. It was kind of fun doing that at level 1, but 3 mobs later I was already level 2, right? But just alone, critical, like the critical strike rating by 2 gives me 3.71% more chance to crit. I mean, that is huge at this level. You know, it gives 30 health, 4 attack power, you know, so the items at low levels are really huge. Look at this, another 3.71% crit chance, and here again, 1.86% crit chance. So, I mean, you know, all this stuff really adds up. So I have this, gives 10% EXP, this gives 10% EXP, and then the guild gives 10% EXP. So, you know, I'm already getting 30% more experience just playing with this gear on. And of course I get a weapon that upgrades, and I always do damage, good damage. So, we go to DPS, it's already 13 at my low level. So let's go attack something. Oh, look at they get dummies. We do this proper. Oh, what kind of dummies are these? Oh, what? That's not fun. These aren't the same kind of dummies that we're used to. I'm trying to proc my Crusader strike thingy. Wow, look at that, 89 crit. She's not going. Oh, there we go. So here you go. Oh, 92. I guess that's crits 200. Here. If you use other attacks too, it goes kind of high. Come on. Aw. So much for critting with the Crusader. But anyways, you can see it's a little overpowered for my level. Yeah, and I got my mount already. Oops, what am I doing here? I got my mount already waiting here, that Winged Guardian, just the one I showed you before. You can use it as a normal, regular, like, you know, ground mount at level 20, and then at level 60 you can fly with it, so... yeah, it's kind of cool. And I have all the collector editions and all that, so I got all these little achievements, and... well, I have all of them, but the regular one. I do have the regular one, but that kind of got banned years ago, and they won't unlock it. They said I hacked or cheated or some crap. I don't know what they're going on about, but... yeah, I can't get it, so I only have the 3 collector editions, or... yeah. It should be 4. I feel ripped off. I really, really wish I had the 4th collectors, but I guess that'll never happen. But anyways, yeah. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy watching my videos here and there. Bye.